Hey guys, it's Scissors. So I wanted to make a video. It's gonna be a response video to Charming Pixie Flora's 5 must-haves or 5 magical must-haves. I don't have it pulled up, so I can't see the real title. But it's something along those lines. Yeah. And I've been wanting to make this video for a really long time, but like I said in my previous video, my update vlog, I haven't been able to. And I don't have any of the things to show you right now. I don't have them with me because I'm at my grandparents' house. But yeah, but I can tell you about them. And you've probably seen all of them anyways. So yeah. My first must-have is my Book of Shadows, because I love my Book of Shadows. It has a lot of things I need in it. I try to include charts and correspondences that I use all the time. So I have like my moon charts. I think I have a few herb charts, but I'm not sure. Excuse me. But I have charts and correspondences and all that kind of stuff listed in there. So if I need to whip out a quick spell or ritual or something, and I have like ritual outlines in there, so if I need to write something, I could just go through and find the page and whip it together in 2 seconds. Well, not literally 2 seconds, you know what I mean. And then it also has a bunch of recipes in there and all this other stuff and things that I've done before. I always try to include everything that I write in my Book of Shadows, although I'm really behind on that. I have papers everywhere stuck in Book of Shadows, like in piles in my witchy cabinet that I need to write in there. So yeah. So yeah, Book of Shadows is number 1. Number 2 would be herbs. I love to work with herbs. I don't know why. If I'm thinking of putting together magical working, the first thing I do is I go to my herbs and I go to can't remember the name of the book right now. It's Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. That's the first place I go, and I open it up and I find the correspondences for the herbs. And I don't know why, that's the first place I go. So herbs are usually included in most everything that I do, and I would feel lost without them. I really would. Not necessarily, but yeah, I love them. I love collecting them too, because it means I have something that I can do with all my bottles and jars. And I have so many. I got a whole bunch of new ones from my mom, and so yeah. I got like a new big one and a few little ones, I think. But, yeah. So Book of Shadows and herbs, and next one would be candles. I also love candles. I burn them all the time. I have them dispersed throughout my room, and I go through them like that. Especially the little mini taper candles that everybody pretty much uses. So I go through those so fast. I use them for illumination candles. Excuse me. I use them for spells and rituals. I use them for everything. And I also really like to make my own candles. It might be that I'm an Aries, but something about having fire and having my ritual space lit with fire is so awesome. I love it. And using fire, because it's very if you watch Charming Pixie Flora's video on elemental workings, I don't know, I'll post the video. I don't know if this camera's backwards or not. I think it's over there. I'll post it in the description. But fire spells that are done with fire usually happen and work a lot faster than anything else. So maybe that's why I like it so much, because it works fast. But I love candles. Yeah. So that's number 3. Number 4. I don't know. I'm coming up with these on the spot, so I'm trying to think. Number 4 would be my elemental correspondences, because even if I don't have them on my altar, it just feels wrong. I don't know why. I use an elemental setup for most everything. You know, north, south, east, and west. I have the thing there. Like I'll have my rocks in the north, a fire candle in the south because I love candles. And then water in the west and a feather in the east or incense or something. But I can, if I don't know what if I don't know what to do for something, I'll usually whip out the elements and do something with the elements because they work so well for me. It's just something simple that I can do without really having to think and confuse myself. Not that I usually confuse myself in my magical workings, but you know what I mean. I seem to be saying that a lot lately. So yeah. Oh, shirt's being weird. So I love my elemental correspondences. I love all my rocks. I have to show you guys my rocks someday. And I have a special rock for fire because it's a lava rock. And it's awesome. Yeah. So I have one more. And I have to think about what I want. Because if I could only have 5 things. Elemental correspondences totally counts as only one thing. I can't think. Probably be my wand. Because I love my wand. I love just the way it feels. And yeah. I'd be stuck between my wand and my crystals. I don't know. Or not just crystals, but rocks in general. I like rocks. But I guess I could include that in my elemental correspondences. So I'd have to say my wand. My wand is number 5. I just love the way it feels in my hand, and it's such a strong connection. I love it. Yeah. So those are the 5 things that I use all the time, and that are like my 5 magical must-haves for my everyday practice. And yeah, Charming Pixie Flora, I love your videos. You are totally amazing. You so need to keep it up. And yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop talking now because all I'm saying is yeah. Alright. Mucha love and blessed be.